Hello D23 fans! So the D23 Expo is combining the animation and live action panel into one big panel for 2019. Let's talk about it. So the schedule for the major 2019 panels has been released, and there is a huge change. Animation, if you recall, used to be on Friday afternoon. Live action, historically, has been the hardest panel to get into. So combining the two highly anticipated animation and live action panels makes this the absolute must-see show on Saturday morning. Now in 2017, you had to arrive at least 6.5 hours prior to the show to get in line for live action, followed by animation requiring attendees to arrive at least 3.5 hours before the show. Since all Disney fans will be colliding here, expect the line for this one show to start much earlier. Before these panels were even announced, Saturday tickets were already sold out 3 months before the Expo, with the expectation that live action was going to be on that day. Now with this news of adding animation to the same panel, it sends additional pressure for us fans to get into Hall D23 on Saturday morning. So how will Disney organize the increased demand? First, from speaking with the organizers of this expo, I've learned that this year has the same number of attendees as in previous years, about 50,000 guests, and they have not reduced the count in any way. It has sold out faster simply due to increased popularity of the expo, and this makes sense because of the shift of Marvel Star Wars properties from other conventions like Comic-Con to the D23 Expo. Second, they are not going to electronically organize the Hall D23 panel attendees. In other words, there will not be a lottery system and no virtual queues for the big morning Hall D23 panels like we saw at Star Wars Celebration. What that means is if you want to get in, you need to get there super early. Like previous years, they will hand out wristbands to people who arrive early to separate you into sections within the major hall. So no arriving late expecting to get in, because they will cut off the line at some point. Last time, the line was cut off on Saturday at 4 a.m. for the 10:30 a.m. show. And it'll be much earlier now for the 10 a.m. Saturday live action animation show. We will also see a similar overnight situation in Holly again this year. They have learned from the animation panel issues in 2017 and will be much stricter with their attendee counts to prevent any overflows. The good news is that your biggest panels will be in the morning. That leaves the rest of the day open for show floor, shopping, and autographs. You don't have to be underground in Hall E all day on Saturday and will be now free to explore the main floors that afternoon. Also, I like how they've devoted Sunday to parks and resorts instead of pushing it all to Saturday afternoon. For one, it sends a signal to us that they have a lot more to talk about this year with Marvel Land, Epcot, and additions to the Disney Cruise Lines. Second, it gives us fans time to head over to Galaxy's Edge on Sunday and use those discounted Disneyland tickets that D23 offers. So to conclude, here are my 3 takeaways. First, you need to make a choice if the big Saturday Hall D23 panel, or shopping for limited editions, or getting an autograph is your highest priority. Choose only one for Saturday that you will devote your time to and expect anything more to be a bonus. Second, if the Saturday morning animation live action panel is your priority, get in line at least before 2 a.m. to see the big Walt Disney Studios show. And finally, go to the link where D23 confirmed your ticket purchase and scroll to the bottom to purchase your discounted Disneyland park tickets to visit Galaxy's Edge. I've been there and it really exceeded my highest expectations. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to get more D23 updates like these, and until then, have a magical day.